Marvelous Beauties. Welcome back to my channel, the place to be for planning, budgeting, and traveling to live a marvelously beautiful life. So this is our final update for the $5 challenge, the $1 challenge, and the 52-week challenge for the, I guess you could call it for 2020. So this is for my year. So I think of my year as being from like the end of August to the end of August, or early September to early September, because that's when I go back to work, and that's when kind of things start all over for me, when I start to get paid, when so on and so forth, school starts and my birthday starts and everything else. So I ended my 52-week challenge on Friday, September 4th. So you can see how my planner spread looked for that week. So you can see that was the 31st, was Monday. Friday, the challenge was done. I made my last 2 contributions. So on the sticker jars, it says $13.78. That would have been what the total contributions would have been. However, when I started my 52-week challenge, I had started, first of all, how I got ahead starting the challenge, the very first week on January 1st, or I think it was probably January 3rd was the day I got paid, or something like that. I put in $45 instead of the $1. So I went ahead by, what was that, like 9 weeks or something like that. And I only get paid every 2 weeks. So for me, what I had to do in order to, first of all, get it within the time frame was I had to fund it every 2 weeks. And also I had to do more than 1 jar every 2 weeks. The other thing was I wanted to be done by November 1st, at least, because I wanted to have the money available before the holiday season, so that in case I wanted to use the money towards any holiday parties that would come up, because at my job we always have our holiday party. Also, last fall, when my daughter's friends were coming back from college, they kept wanting to go to the Black Friday and all this kind of stuff like that, and she wanted to go with them, and I did not budget for any of that, so I could not really fund that for her. So I said, with her going off to college this year, and I knew when she came back, she was probably going to want to do some of those things. So I didn't want to say no again. Although as a parent, you can say no if you want to, because those types of things are not priorities. But she's a good girl in terms of when it comes to school, she gets excellent grades all the time, and I don't buy her a lot of clothes and things like that throughout the school year. So this would basically be her going to get some clothing and items like that for the fall. And that would be part of her Christmas as well. And then I wanted to also use some of the money to help relatives if they needed it towards their children's Christmas, to get my own Christmas gifts for people that I wanted to get for, and just a few more things that I knew would be coming up during this time of year. Well, since I moved into the house in June, I have some other things that I need. Excuse my arm, had to fix this thing here. I have some other things that I need to get. So now I'm going to try to get some of those things out of it too. The other thing is, when I show you what my total is a little bit higher than what the typical total for the 52-week challenge is, because I had an amount in the account before I started it, just a small savings amount that I accumulated, which I think was maybe like a little bit over $300 or something like that. So I started off with a little something. So on September 4th, I ended the challenge with $1744.73. So that's what we have for our 52-week challenge. So going into that, so let's just go over the $5 challenge and see what we have with that. This $5 I just pulled out of my gas envelope when I was doing my cash stuffing. I don't think I accumulated a lot of 5s this time around, because for all of those months that we were in quarantine or whatever they call it, I was not even stuffing envelopes most of that time because I wasn't going out getting any money from the bank. So I wasn't getting cash a lot of times. And I can honestly say there were a few times when my daughter's cousin had given her like a ride home and I didn't have any cash in the house to give her for gas. Not that she asked me, but whenever young people especially do things like that, I like to give them a little something. So there were times when I did go into it and give her stuff. It seems like I'm being rough with it, but I'm just massaging it because it was in that clip a little bit. Just getting her nice and flexible. So let's see what we have. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100. So we have 100. Okay, so 145. So yeah, it's something, y'all. So 145 on our $5 challenge. Let's see what we have on our $1. And again, I put challenges up here because that's what everyone else calls them, but as you can see from my clips, I like to call it a game because to me, money is fun. It's fun to have. It's fun to work with. It's fun to use. And I'm just going to straighten this out first. And so I don't like to think of it as a challenge because I think of a challenge as something hard, and I don't like to think of money as being something hard. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we have 30 bucks in ones. So again, the $1 challenge. So our total for the cash, so that's 175. I mean, that's not bad. That's okay. So 175 and then 17. So we're looking at what, like almost 1900. So now with the 1s and the 5s, this I'm actually going to need to use, well, probably don't need to, but baby girl needs a couple of things for school that she's called me within the past week asking about or saying that she wanted and she needed. So I'll probably take some of this and put towards that, and then the rest I'm going to put into her custodial account because we're in October, coming up to the middle of October, so that means the semester is going to be ending pretty soon, and I'm thinking she's going to need some other things for starting next semester. So we'll go ahead and get the couple of items that she needs for right now out of this, and then we'll put the rest of this aside for going towards next semester. So thank you guys. Again, here are the totals. Just let you look at them for our savings challenges. So I don't think I'm going to start the 5s and 1s again. I have a couple other savings challenges that I have in mind to start up. And I will share those with you in another video. I thank you for joining me on this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video with someone you know, someone you care about. Also, leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what kind of savings games and challenges that you like to do. Also, if you know about some new ones that may be coming along, some viral ones that are, I don't know, I haven't heard of everything. So if you know about some, just let me know about them. Leave them in the comments because I'm always open to new ones. I love doing these things. They keep me motivated, and it's a way to, if you aren't a big saver and you have never been a big saver, it's a way to get started. Actually, this one, the $5 one, was my very first, it was the first thing that got me disciplined to even start saving, was the saving $5. So it wasn't even saving any money in my savings account. It was saving the $5 bills. Once I started doing that, then I was able to start automating savings. So if you know of any other savings challenges or things, let me know too. And I will talk to you in the next video. Remember, you are important.